wonderful thing about homeopathy is that it's been around for 200 years, there are no side effects, and it absolutely works. And so you don't take, like when you're doing a vaccine, you might take one vaccine that will last you 20, 30, 40 years. But with homeopathy, you might do multiple. You might do a little bit every once a month to protect the baby, to protect the body. It's different because there are no side effects. And what it does is actually help the body's immune system to be strong enough so that you don't come down with these types of childhood illnesses or tetanus or any other kind of disease that people normally get vaccines for, such as polio. They have homeopathic polio in other countries. Now, we don't have it here because the doctors, medical doctors, and other health providers in the United States don't learn about homeopathy. They're not trained and skilled in homeopathy. They don't even know about this. So you are getting a view into true health freedom, and that is you have the freedom to choose to do whatever you want, or even to get a doctor's prescription that you don't want to vaccinate your children. And this goes for teenagers as well. If you don't want your child to have the human papilloma virus, also known as HPV, you don't have to do it. There are forms available through your school for you to request, according to your belief system, that you don't want to vaccinate your child, and that you can sign that will get them to opt out of the vaccine. And the thing to remember is that you're not a bad parent for doing this. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're a bad parent for doing this, because there are side effects to the vaccine. And you can look those up on many people's websites, including my website. And these forms are available through the school, and in whatever state you're in, you go to the governmental website of your state website, and those forms should be available. The school should have those forms available for you to sign. And I think it's important as a parent to know that you're not a bad parent for looking out for your child. You can do whatever you want, but in my opinion, I would never recommend a vaccination to anyone, because I know that in Europe right now they can do homeopathic vaccines. They can do homeopathic polio, homeopathic measles, mumps, rubella. You can use homeopathic tetanus, pertussis, diphtheria. You can do malaria, cholera. I mean, I can go on and on. To get a homeopathic vaccination in Europe, to my knowledge, as of this date, you don't need a prescription. You can go into the pharmacy on the streets. There are pharmacies, and half of them is allopathic medicine, drugs, and the other half you can get your homeopathic medicine, and you can walk in off the street and get whatever you need for yourself. Because the government runs the health care, and it's open to whatever is going to work and save money and get people healthier so that they save money. In the United States, it is very difficult to get a prescription for a homeopathic vaccine, especially if you're traveling to other countries, because customs may not let you through. It's possible with a prescription for a homeopathic vaccine, they may not know what it is, but it's always possible that could happen. It's just that doctors generally don't give prescriptions for homeopathic vaccines because their entire practice might be in jeopardy if they did that. I'm very concerned as a health provider about people having the option to choose what they want to be treated with, and that's why I'm doing this today.